ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Championship on the line right now. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Back to throw. It's Reed. Makes a quick catch. He gets loose. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Movement here from the tight end. The back's got it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Payne. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Horned Frogs pick up enough for a first down here. Looking for a gap. It's Payne. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's 3rd down and goal. A chance to grab momentum. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Horned Frogs! We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And now the handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up the 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Graham down the middle. It's Sampson. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
To throw, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Bites off a defender.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves left out of the pocket. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas Christian. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. They can recover from that here. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And the running back takes the handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
A gain sets up a third down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Hand it off for a draw. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the wideout goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got room to run. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And
I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short game. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Back to pass. It's Reed. He's got it with room to run. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, TCU. Great connection there for 6 points.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the Blue Devils will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Lets it go quickly. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And the single back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards to move the ball to the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
That's good timing. The receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The Blue Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Reed. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Buying time now, rolling to his left. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So here we are. This is a crucial play in this game. 4th and long from the 45. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's caught. It's Washington. To get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Man, I'm surprised the defense didn't crowd the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, you've got to eliminate those short, easy throws for the quarterback. Take those easy throws away, and maybe you get off the field.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the handoff towards the right tackle. Powers through. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Horned Frogs going to kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Offense heads back out onto the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Blue Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Short pass finds the tight end. He did not. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the TCU offense takes the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. To throw, it's Reed. Tries to get it to the running back. Here's a target, and it's complete. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Horned Frogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Baker. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The ball is picked off.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Single back takes the handoff.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Now here he goes. What a catching run by the junior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Blue Devils will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's caught. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Here's the 2nd down play. On the ground, it's Payne. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The Horned Frogs will have to punt this one away. Not the way he wanted to kick it.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life to this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses.
because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
Recovering team able to bring him down. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. And the Blue Devils come up to the line in the 40.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
To contact on the throw. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Looking for a receiver. Catch made over the middle. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball was thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
And the Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much room in that return. Tackled in the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Blue Devils begin to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Receiver makes the grab. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Of course, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Delayed handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. The 10. Who's going to take it in? A game-changing play. Touchdown, Duke.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
The extra point is good. They trail by 8, 21-13. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. TCU offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive here? Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the fourth sack already in his football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that front.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick catch over the middle. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Blue Devils under the line in the hurry up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Baker. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. Short completion of the tight end. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
The Horned Frogs will have first and 10 here. Grinding away on the ground. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions.